and 54 events or something. And we have 5.9 million people watching our Zoom broadcast, because every time we record, we share it in our Facebook groups, and that seems to be working for us. And we're averaging 6,000 viewership a day, which I think is pretty incredible. I don't know who these people are, but thank you for watching our Zoom video. And if you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please write us a comment, because the recording is to help you get more engagement. And if you'd like to join us, we meet on Mondays at 8 p.m. and Wednesdays at 2 p.m. We host authors, artists, musicians, products, services, and business. Our purpose is to empower jobs and business. And we have a goal of doing 1,000 jobs and businesses. And today we are very pleased. It is our Veterans Day month for the month of November. And we have Jerry Baker, who has served with U.S. Navy for over 27 years, and now he has his own company, Fit for Life. And Jerry not only served the military, but he continues to serve community groups. I know he's been a great, strong support for Brightside Club. And Jerry, we really value your time and your energy and everything that you do. So we want to really thank you. And today he's our Veterans Day, and we salute you, we honor you, and thank you for your service. I have a two-part series, and in the second part, we have our beautiful, lovely, kick-ass Laura DeFranco, and everyone knows her. Her books are just so inspiring, and she's launching another book during COVID. I think we've done 3 launches with you, Laura, on these calls, and she's got her lovely authors, Barbara and Lulu, and Kathleen will be joining us soon. And so welcome, 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 everyone. And there I see Kathleen is here, so she's just joining. And I'm going to let you have Elton Brewington, our moderator for today, and want to welcome everyone.
Very good. As Claire was saying, welcome to all of you, and thank you for participating. And at the center, and I want to take this time to recognize the fact that each of you bringing your own area of perfection and expertise into our discussions. At the center of this, of course, is the importance that we pay close attention to healthcare. And healthcare and each and every person's concern for good health and and the opportunity to prevent any access or diminution of it. So at that framework, our health, discussing elements to maintain our health, discussing areas that we can improve on our health, and discussing elements that prevent us from having good and great health. Now, many people have their challenges, and we will speak to those areas and how. And I want to say quite clearly that, you know, good health, of course, can be the asset for a continual habit, doing great things, consistent things, eating right, exercise, state of mind, and those kind of things. But of course, in the case that people don't get to experience that because of those other factors, it is important to recognize that if we continue on the right path and expecting great things to happen, that we will be the benefactors for it. And so thank you for your participation, and feel free, it's an open forum, and we do have speakers and participants, but I do encourage you to share your thoughts randomly, honestly, frankly, so that at the end of this discussion, we can say that we contributed and we were benefited and that we were empowered personally by this encounter. And so thank you all for what you're saying before you say it, your participation. And if you do me the privilege of giving me a real big smile because you're happy to be here.
And a clap.
Right. Oh, that's wonderful. You just lit my screen up. Thanks so much.
So over to you, Jerry. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I am Jerry Baker. As Claire mentioned, I have a company called Fit for Life, which I established after about 45 years in the healthcare field. And right now we are working with Shackley Corporation. And so what I'd like to do is to grab the screen here. And I want to show you a quick video that will introduce you to Shackley. And then I'll talk a little bit about that. And I don't want that. Okay. Zoom is expanding. Why do I want? There's always something.
And Jerry, tell us a little bit about your time at the U.S. Navy as a scientist and with the medical field.
Stop the share here just a minute. Yeah, I was in the Navy for 27 years. Started out as a clinical scientist. While I was in the Navy, I was managing clinical laboratories, and the Navy was gracious enough to send me to graduate school for a master's in clinical pathology. Well, they're gracious enough, but a year and a half program, and I owed them 3 years payback on that, which was fine, because after that they sent me to Naples, Italy. And when I got back from Naples, I'd been in for almost 12 years, so thought I might as well make it 20. And then they kept promoting me, so I ended up staying 27. So
very good.
Work in the area of clinical pathology and then healthcare administration as well. So I'm going to share my screen as soon as I can figure out how to get rid of what's on there. All of a sudden, it showed me a screen I really didn't want to see. You know, there's always something.
Yes, there's always something.
I don't want to sign up. Okay. Anyhow, God.
Well, do you want a minute? Should I can bring Laura and bring you in at the end, or you want to present?
Yeah, let me just try this one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Jerry did me the privilege of sending me his bio, and Jerry has an extensive background in research.
Yes.
And a medical procedure and review consideration. I was totally impressed. And I mean, in fact, you know, if you had given the Navy so much of your time, you should have made them give you a medical degree.
Yeah,
get you a medical degree, because you put the 27 years in, that should be worth a medical degree.
Yeah.
Well,
you know?
that was a different point in my life. Anyhow, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with this video. Now, can you hear the music?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Let it play.
It's all working correctly. So it's a brief video about Shackley. Okay.
Yeah, good job, Jerry. The first time we're seeing a video on Zoom. That's great.
Very good.
Well, I've got a few more that hopefully will work as well. But now that went fairly quickly, but I wanted to highlight a couple of things which I assume you saw on there. Now, Shackley was established in 1956. but it was established by Dr. Forrest Shackley, who created the first multivitamin in 1915. So he was really the founder of the wellness movement in this country. And you may have noticed that one thing he said, well, he didn't, we couldn't see it, but he said the first thing in his mind was to serve humanity. And that was his focus. Also, he wanted to operate by the golden rule. And that's what Shackley has done now for, well, basically over 100 years. So all the products he wanted to ensure, and we still ensure that all the products are safe, not only for you, but also for the planet. And Shackley is the first company in the world that actually attained their certification as being climate neutral. So a number of things you may have noticed that they've screened for 350 pesticides and impurities on every single botanical ingredient. All the Shackley products are organic, but they don't just assume that that means it's okay. They test it for 350 different contaminants, and if they find one, they just will not make another. They won't make that product until they get a contaminant-free specimen or ingredients. They do 100,000 quality tests every year. The thing that really drew me to Shackley is the fact that they do over 100 clinical studies. I think it's 145 now that are published in peer-reviewed journals. And they mentioned the landmark study that I'd happy to send you a copy if you want to read it. But
Sure.
shows that Shackley users are significantly healthier than the general population. So they've got over 100 patents. It's probably about 120 now. And the other 100 I like to cite is that they have a 100% money back guarantee. So that's a little bit about Shackley. And again, why I chose to work with Shackley is because of the fact that they are, everything is about science. I mean, testimonials have their place, and I can give you a lot of testimonials. You know, the old saying that facts tell, but stories sell. And so I've got a lot of great stories. Just for instance, my wife's best friend, we got her started on one of our products that was based on a landmark study, and she called us at 9 o'clock at night about a week after she started, and she was concerned that there might be something illegal in the products because she was cleaning her house at 9 o'clock at night, and she just didn't do that. But,
so she might have gotten a hold of cannabis or something.
Let me say this: just because you take our products doesn't mean you have to clean your house at 9 o'clock at night. But
Right.
there's testimonials, but you know, testimonials are problematic in that there's always a placebo effect, whereby people basically feel the way they're told they will feel. And so all the clinical studies that we do are done with are placebo controlled to make sure that the results are actually what we say they are. So I'm going to go through two more videos. One is going to be on a specific product, and I'll talk about that a little bit. And then I'm going to talk about something called meology. So let's go to close this and go to the Triple Defense Boost. Okay, so that's one of the products that we are currently offering, And it's a triple defense boost. As you can see, it's a pretty powerful product. And this is a time where immunity is so critical, particularly with COVID, although I can't say that this treats COVID or anything like that, or I'll get in trouble with the FDA, but it will build your immune system. Now you notice that it said let me stop sharing my screen here. That's why we're seeing that. It supports the immune system. It also boosts the immune system, and then also helps defend the immune system. So key ingredients, again, it went fairly quickly, but in case you didn't notice, in the clinical studies, it showed that they actually boost the natural killer cells by 300%. So those are cells that go out into your bloodstream and find bacteria and viruses and kill them. And then it also increases the number of immune cells by almost 600%. Now, those are called neutrophils. I just remember that from my time as a medical technologist. But that's incredible. So I drink that at least once a day, depending on whether I'm fighting something or not. And frankly, it is very, very good. The elderberry really gives it a very nice flavor. So the vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc, and those are some of the ingredients I'm sure that most of you know help to build your immunity. And frankly, it's like I say, it is delicious. So we're going to go next to, if I can get this. Yep. We're going to go next to talk about meology, something called meology. So let me go to share screen again, and I'll show you a brief video about meology. And then what I would like to do is give everybody a chance to actually do a meology assessment. And I'll do one online, and maybe one of you would like to use your information.
Personalized nutritional supplement plan for you alone. We call it meology. To get started, simply answer a few questions about your lifestyle, health goals, and
sound up, Jerry.
Our algorithm instantaneously analyzes millions of data points.
Shouldn't be.
Identify your nutrient needs and map them to
all right, that's good.
The right amounts.
Can you hear?
We then refine the recommendations based on your dietary preferences, medications, and life stage. Next, we ensure your plan is safe, so you're not getting too much or too little of any nutrient when matched up with your diet. Finally, we rank and explain every recommendation, so when you feel good, you know why. Guarantee it, just like we have for the past 60 years. Take the assessment. You'll see. There's no other person like you, and no other program like Meology. Nutrition made personal.
Okay, well, I hope you found that to be interesting. And that's, again, a new product. Basically, when Dr. Shackley created the multivitamin, everybody took the same multivitamin, and it was beneficial. But this is specified specific to you based on the answers to a number of different questions in our assessment. Let me take this out of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in the chat, I'm going to drop a number of links, and a number of them are links to the actual videos we just watched, so you have those. And then there's also a link to the meology assessment, and we'll go there next. And oh, there we go. Let me go in the chat here. And I'll do what I did last time. Anybody who completes a meology assessment, I will send you a free gift. So let me see. Okay, everything is there. So if you want to go to the meology assessment, I'll just start out. Here are the videos that I just showed, Triple Defense Boost. And then here's some information on the Triple Defense Boost if you want to look at that on our website just to learn more about it. Here's the video on how meology works. Here's a direct link to the meology assessment, which should work. If it doesn't, you can go to our website here and find it. So I'm going to go here and then share my screen. I think, there we go. Okay. So it's not there, but that's okay. I will do this, and we'll go to this. Of course, you can't open it because I'm trying to do this online, and okay. Bear with me as I, okay, can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your name in?
Right. So anybody like to be a volunteer?
I'll volunteer.
That's right, because you were going to do that anyhow. So.
Yeah, I have to do one. So this is not going to reveal my protracted eyelids, will it?
Well, it's possible. So here you go. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
I can answer this one.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Do you mind?
I don't know if I want to answer that.
I'm sorry?
Okay. This is my mind age or my physical age?
You decide.
Okay. Okay. All right. There you go.
Oh, which is it?
Mind age.
Okay. And what is that?
It won't let me put it in, though.
Oh, I'm putting it in for you.
Oh, 52.
I'm sorry?
52.
52.
5'2".
I know. Wow. You're looking good. So what are your three top goals right now?
3 top health goals right now. Let's see. Quality sleep, fitness. Oh, I need 4. Okay. And healthy digestion.
Healthy digestion. Okay. I'm surprised you didn't do healthy aging, but let's see. You can always go back.
I was going to use that, but I figured digestion was, and then which goals is most important to you. Fitness.
Okay. Like I say, you can always go back and take it again if you think, you know, I should have said this. So,
Right.
all right, little truth here. Got to be truthful.
How much you exercise a week? I do light exercise or play sports once. Light exercise or play sports 3 to 5 days a week.
Blair, keep them honest.
I'm at 1. I do light exercise or play sports 1 to 2 days a week. That's about accurate.
Is that right, Claire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I sit at a desk or in the car most of the time. At a desk.
Like most of us, a lot of us anyhow.
And how your energy on the average pick me up. Okay, no great field time. Okay, I need a little pick me up most days.
Okay.
And what about your stress level? It's low. It's okay. It's high. High stress level.
High.
Yeah.
But everybody in the group should be doing it too.
Okay, check all that upon. How well do you usually sleep? Okay, I just don't get enough.
Okay. All right, that sounds like a lot of people today.
How would you describe your brain cognitive? Excellent, not bad, but sometimes I have some. Yeah, not good, and I worry. Not bad, but sometimes I have trouble remembering.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay, that's whoops. I got something going on with my mouse here. It doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not hearing Claire object to anything, so I guess it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, I used to do some more direction. I don't get 15 minutes. No, I don't get 15 minutes of sun directly every day. Nope. Do you look at the screen for more than 3 hours a day? Yeah, I look at a screen for more than 3 hours a day.
Sure.
And
nice job.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
See. Do you have any food allergies?
Any food allergies? No food allergies.
Okay, and we're getting close to being done.
Oh, what about your dietary preferences? Caffeine free, I eat keto, have I'm vegetarian of it. I'm soy free, I eat kosher. Dairy free, gluten free.
None of these.
None of those. Nope, none of those.
Not even one of them.
When in doubt, ask your wife. Okay.
Yeah,
How many servings of colorful vegetables do you eat on an average day?
Oh, 2 to 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
three or more.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
That's great.
I'm veggie crazy. How many servings
3
of
or
fruit?
more.
Day, yeah, 2 to 3, 2 to 3,
Yeah.
2 to 3 on the average, yeah.
Oh, you're doing good with that.
And how many servings of dairy do you get in a day? Oh, I get at least 2 servings of dairy in a day.
Okay, yogurt, milk, that sort of thing. How about
Yeah.
How about fish, omega-3 rich fish?
I try. I'm in a week. Okay, yeah, I get 3 in a week. No, on average, 2 to 3 a week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a really good survey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so
And
nice.
all
Okay.
Okay, so how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Same as me. And
Okay. All
the
right.
next question will be optional.
Are you and your current
Skip it.
weight?
Skip it.
I'm about 235, honestly.
Oh, okay. We could have skipped that, but that's okay.
It's okay. No, I mean it's not flab, which I can safely say.
It's all muscle, I'm sure.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah. Do your doctor have any?
None
concern?
of these.
No, no concern. None of
Okay.
these.
No cholesterol, no blood
sugar? Not that I know of. Maybe joint health a little bit. A little help with joint health.
And you mentioned digestion also earlier.
Yeah. No issues, but I just sometimes your own knowledge gets in the way. I know that 70% of your immune system is in your gut, and I'm just on a mission that way. You know, okay. Gas, bloating, occasional ingestion. No, I don't get any of these issues. None of those. But I'm just compulsive about that. I mean, I just want to have great gut health. Okay. Are you concerned about family history? Not really. No concerns.
All right, I think we're almost done. Your doctor recommended you increase your intake of any of the following?
Iron and omega-3. Well, there's just one.
Oh, you can as many as you want.
Oh, probiotics and omega-3.
Oh, not iron. Okay.
No, iron too. That's okay. Do you either? Okay. Iron, probiotics, and omega-3. Yeah. Okay. All right. And do you take either of these medications? No, I don't.
I hope everybody else is filling out their surveys. Yeah.
I think you're gonna do one at a time.
Okay.
Okay. You can do it later.
Yes.
Do you currently take any supplements? Yeah, I take some. I take a multivitamin, zinc. Yeah, I do. And why do you take supplements? They help me meet my health goals. They help balance my diet. They put part of my routine. They're just part of my routine.
Okay. Well, I hope we can help you to change brands here soon.
Okay, very good.
Get your results.
Get my results.
Check here so I can.
Okay.
Brewington.
Oops.
@gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's right.
Brewington @gmail.
And Jerry, I want you to explain to the group why we did this assessment. I hope everybody was thinking about their own assessment.
Gmail, yeah.
Because I don't want you to think that we were filling out our assessment.
No, just as an example.
But as an example.
You wanted them to see.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a really good study.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So get your results. So.
Okay.
And I'll send you.
Well, this is amazing.
Yeah, I'll send you
This
some.
is quite amazing, Jerry.
Huh?
Your essentials.
Yeah.
Okay. Your essentials.
I'll send you some information later, which goes into a little more detail on what to look for, things to look for in your assessment. But again, these are all recommended products, and they're in order of priority. So
very good, very good.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
when
And, and you'll send me the results, and then we'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is a great process, and it's always good to evaluate, Jerry. I mean, and I'm sure we probably have some questions for you, but and I want to take this time to isolate the fact that recently we had Dr. Putalili on our call, and you were on with him. And his call identified the fact that all of us suffer from minimum capacities of certain nutrients, supplements, and essentials in our body. But, you know, of all of that, you know, there is no unit, no measurement, and no tool that can help you discover what minerals and supplements your body is shortage of.
Yep.
I mean, if there was such a tool, that would be amazing, that you could determine by either, I don't know, I guess it'd have to be by blood, but determine what supplements or minerals that your body is a shortage of, and where you can get it, and then also what kind of volumes you'll need to introduce into your system that has great value. And Dr. Putalili will come on the 11th, and I encourage you all to come back to that. He's an expert in diabetes and diabetic. He has a book about how to prevent diabetes and how to curb it if you have it. But Jerry, this was dynamic. And you had last comments and supplements, and we'll move on about your
Jerry,
contribution.
Can we stop the share and come back to the group and ask everybody?
Let me just show you this real quick. When you get
can we do this later? Because I want to get to the group. I want to get to the group and see what the group.
We'll make sure that you isolate. These are things that you felt. These are just the two items: Omega Guard. Was this for me or for everybody?
Yeah, this is for Elton. Can we come back to the group, Jerry?
Yep, because I just wanted to point out they tell you why they recommended it, and then if you look here at the product details, it will give you more information. So there was about probably 6.
Because I'm recording it. I don't want all this. Yes. Okay.
Very good. Very good.
So anyone else in the group was able to fill out the survey? Oh, good. Barbara was able to fill out the survey. Anyone else?
I've done it before.
Good job. Okay, great.
Very good.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Okay. Well, thanks, Jerry. That was wonderful. We'll come back with questions.
Yes. Jerry, can you give us a quick synopsis, and then I'll bring the authors on, and I'll bring you back. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Laura, I'm going to bring you on, and then I'll bring Jerry back. So Laura,
All right. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you both for having us again. Appreciate you both for what you do and bringing people together and giving us a chance to meet people we probably wouldn't otherwise meet. I'm grateful for that. So what if there's something that you haven't learned yet that could change everything? That question has been driving what I've been doing for a while now. I love to live in those big questions. And do you need to sort the video out? You want me to hold?
Okay. Sure. Okay.
You got it sorted out? Okay.
We're good.
I think we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So I have a 30-year history of holistic physical therapy in my background, 14 years of martial arts training. And really what that means in a short sense is that I've practiced lots of forms of awareness. I brought 3 of the authors of one of our most recent books, The Ultimate Guide to Self-Healing, with me today. And that's because there are so many different kinds of ways we can practice awareness